Residents of Davis Shores, the neighborhood in St. Augustine frequently affected by flooding, are preparing for impending Hurricane Milton. Homeowners gathered for a neighborhood meeting to discuss who's going to stay, who's going to evacuate, and how they're preparing their homes for the storm. You got a lot of people in those neighborhoods with a whole lot of experience with dealing with storms. So anybody who's new to that area, I hope you went to these meetings. If not, knock on your neighbors' doors and just say, hey, what should I be doing right now? They can help you out immensely. But that whole area turns into a swimming pool, and it doesn't take much for that area to be almost completely undrivable as well. So if you are in that Davis Shores area and you can get to somewhere else, that's also going to be a good idea, because that's going to be one of the first areas to fill up, really on both sides of A1A. But that area in there where the concourse is and all that just gets really, really flooded really, really quickly. Let's see. In addition to individual preparations, St. Johns County officials are also taking steps to get ready for Hurricane Milton. The county's Emergency Operations Center set to move to a level 2 operation, with plans to announce details about sandbags, sheltering, all that good stuff. I did see, and it wasn't mentioned on the list, not sure if they're still there, but we did put a list up for hurricane sandbag locations.
Yeah.
I saw Francis Field was a location as well. I didn't see that on the list, but I did see that Francis Field was open yesterday.
Yeah, it was
and filling up sandbags. Yeah. So definitely stock up on those if you still can. I think they're still going to be running those through today, maybe into half of tomorrow. So yeah, Davis Shores folks, if you didn't attend that meeting, you should probably just plan to go. Just go somewhere. Even Troy said all the hotels in our area booked up.
Yeah, good.
And you're gonna find that too.
Jacksonville has some availability, but a lot of the ones here are pretty much full. Doesn't hurt to call, because some people booked and then they went, well, I'm not far enough away, and then they booked again. So, but I believe Jacksonville is actually, it's a little further away from the storm. I think there's some availability, and I know there's availability in the Jacksonville area for hotels.
Yeah. Oh, there is?
Yep.
Yeah. I've seen a lot about, maybe get out to western parts of Georgia. Alabama is going to be a pretty good getaway spot.
That's where we went one time, yeah.
Right. It's not that far away, a few hours, handful of hours, and you're just in a much better position here for this storm.
I gotta tell you, supplies, big box stores, they are out because of obviously the last hurricane they were at. Yesterday,
right. And that's the tough part about this.
Right. Yesterday, I was trying to start my generator. Of course, lucky me. So I pulled the pull string, the cord snapped in half. Thing's 8 years old.
Yeah.
So long story short, I was trying to find a pull string all over town. I went to 4 stores, but thank you, Ace downtown had it. So I'm just saying, shop local if you need to get it. That's probably still there somewhere.
But you got to crank.
Yeah. Thanks to my brother-in-law. Thank you very much.
I luckily cranked mine last week, so I'll crank it again today. Just
make sure. Yeah,
make sure the fuel. By the way, always check and see if the fuel's turned on when you're cranking.
Right.
I can pull 90 times and that gas not be turned on.
You don't want to turn that valve all the way up. I did that mistake too. It starts dripping.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
That's on your generator.
I know. It's very old. I love her, though. She's a rock.
Don't be putting that generator in a closed garage. Really, not in any garage. You shouldn't even open the door.
Has to be ventilated.
Right.
Must be ventilated. So that's going to cause you even worse problems.
And pre-plan for your pets.
Yes. Have a plan for your pets and the senior members of your family as well. All right, let's see. On the other side of this break, we'll call it, we will talk about St. Johns County suspending recycling, and we'll talk about the school schedule as well for St. Johns County, because big changes to the school schedule, athletics and all that stuff included.